Yes, we are good. So hello, good evening. I'm Wes, the Explosion. And tonight we are hopefully finishing up Legends 2. Hopefully. As promised, I did grind a little bit between. I have an upgraded set of armor, an upgraded shining laser,
Are you ready? Things are going to get a little different from here on.
and an upgraded
Mega Man.
whatchamacallit, E-Tank or whatever we want to refer to it as. So I think we'll be fine. Maybe I'll regret saying that. Or maybe we'll be just fine. Just fine. But... uh-oh. Wait, is it already... I mean, it's already here. Whatever we want to call him. I think they referred to him as like a hippo or something, or maybe he was a frog. Are you a frog or like a hippo? More like, oh shit. I'm gonna be honest. I should have saw it coming. Well, it's a good thing we can get away with this. The electric bits, it's a little annoying. Oh, you clipped me, really? Oh, yeah. Hang on. He dropped the thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be, shit. 3 enemies. 4 enemies. A 4 enemy boss rush. But you know what? I've done worse. Let's be real. And then we'll face the final boss. But I've gotten at least this far on... Whoops. What do you want to call it? My previous save. So this isn't hard. But yeah, oh yeah. This and Mega Man Base are on my New Year's resolutions, where it's just like I just wanna get through it. I just want to be able to say that I beat both games. Although Mega Man and Base isn't mainline, but this is, so this is a bigger deal to me. Him and his stupid... You know what? What if I just... Hang on. I was gonna say, are you serious? Just use the shining laser when you need to. Is anything else in here? Oh, I'm done. And this refilled my health. So, we're going at... Well, not full... Wait, did I get full shining laser? Ooh, what is this? Oh, man, that's a good bit of money. I can do something with that. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just try to beat it as is. But we'll decide when we get there. Keep on going down. Oi. Yeah, you're the next guy. Which is weird. Because I think you were like the last boss that I fought normally, right? Oh no, I gotta get away. Gotta get away. Get away. Ay. It's also weird because like normally during boss rushes, they wouldn't have you fight like the big giant scary things, right? So this is a little unique. Oh shit, this might actually be easier because it's not slippery. Wait, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man. Mega Man. Mega Man, please. Fine, we'll do this. I was kind of hoping to continue. Actually, I got you here. Oh, you're doing the thing where I just go into the corner, right? That's fine. That's fine. Jump up. Where did all my health go? What did you do to my health? Hang on, before you get... I was gonna say, before you get up, huh? He might be a bit of a problem. He moves, like, way too fast. He's moving at least as fast as I am. Maybe more. Please do your... Yes. I was gonna say, and nothing in here to refill my health. Although I could always bail. I could go back to data. But I think I'm gonna try at least one more. I'll feel dumb later, maybe. You're not gonna drop anything. What am I standing around just looking at you for? Oy, oy, oy. If you were gonna drop me some refractors, that'd be one thing. Then again, it's probably not. Yeah, probably wouldn't unlock the door until the kill was confirmed. You know how it is. Wait. You're not gonna give me a fun little treasure chest in this one? Oh, man. I guess because they did it once, I just grew to expect it. Surely, if they give me money once, they'll pay me every time. Oh shit, it's you guys.
Looks like the gravity's increased again. I wonder if it will turn up again.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, we're not underwater, so that's gotta... That's kinda nice. How did I hit the red one? It's just kind of annoying. It's always been annoying. I have 3 of you to kill, and you keep on doing your top spins to reflect my shots. Not cool. That's not what I meant to do. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, green. I'm almost dead. I did die. Shit. Yeah, I should have went back after the second one. That time it didn't give me a game over. Jeez, it just kicked me right back out. Memory card. I feel a little dumb. Honestly, me trying to frickin' tank damage from the gooey boy. That was, well, at least one of my mistakes. Yes, center area. We'll do this again. We'll pretend the first 9 minutes of this stream it never happened. Ay, ay. There's a part of me that thinks I should have spent more time grinding. Because I did it for like about 5 minutes before we started. And I got enough to get, you know, like 2 extra packs.
The gravity's back to normal.
Which is for, you know, like refilling my health and all that jazz, right? It's one of those, it's like, if 5 minutes would have did that, like, goodness, what would a, you know, shit, that was a dick move. What would a half hour have done? You know what I mean? This guy's nothing. He's gonna jump. Maybe he's gonna jump? Frickin' tadpoles, which does lend to the whole frog thing, doesn't it? Come to think of it. Oh, your tongue. I mean, I didn't know that that was a thing he had on the table. It's not really that big of a deal. This guy's a gimme. It's no big deal. We don't even need to. Honestly, we could probably take him out. Oh. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. I mean, it's gonna come back pretty quick. Well, you know, your damage, I mean. Whoops. Oh, no! Oh, you were supposed to flip. You jump, and you clumsily fall on your buttocks. Or your head, whatever. No! I was gonna say, that should have been everything. Now, was there... Did the bug come back? It did. Wait, where did... That's what I needed. Okay. Do you really not latch onto the... Are the tadpoles invincible? Huh. They should have been the boss then. Okay. An obscene amount of money. An obscene amount of money. Almost a surprise that they didn't have like 4 capsules I could go in for this. Now might be a good time to get a lot of... Hang on. A lot of damage in, is where I was going with that. Oy, oy, oy. Interesting thing with him is I can only get so much damage on him at once, then it starts going to its other phase, and it's invincible while it's doing its other phase. Or at least until it gets me where it wants to get me. Remember to bail when it starts getting dangerous. Wait, the floor was icy hot? Oh shit, I didn't realize because I normally manage to avoid him for longer. Well, don't I feel frickin' stupid? This is a lot of my health lost. Gonna go immediately into... Yeah. It's a bit of a walk back, but I think I will go and see Mr. Data. Now remember, stay up here because the floor is icy hot. I mean, it is kind of glowing weird. That actually does make a fair bit of sense. It's communicating these things to me. Shit. Via visual information. Maybe I lose here. Maybe I've already fucked myself. What are we doing? What are we doing, big man? Now this is the part where he very aggressively chases me, right? Yeah, I'm not even doing anything. I just want to run. Shit. Come on, fizzle. Yes. Well, he made my decision easier. There's really no way that I don't go back for Data at this point. I'm gonna watch him explode because this feels like the sort of thing where it's like, oh, since you did not confirm the kill. Since you did not confirm the kill, when you come back, he respawned. He got all his life left. Okay, fine. Be a weenus. Save in the middle of the boss rush. Do you want to go back? Yes, yes I do. My punishment is having to walk. Which beats the punishment of having to do, like, the entire sequence again. So, I'll take it. Oi, oi, oi. And I think I know who the last boss is, which is weird because... Fire Temple. What if they make me do it again? What if they respawn the bosses? What if they are like, man, you need to do all of this in one go? It's a possibility. Would they be so cruel? I mean, it is a Mega Man game. It is a Mega Man game, and boss rushes are meant to be done in one go, so I would not put it past them. I guess we'll see when we get to the frog's room. Right now. Health bar? No health bar. Okay, okay. Very generous of them. Very generous of them. Of course, I guess if they wanted me to do it all in one, they could have just locked the doors behind me, right? Oi, oi, oi. And you think you can beat the final boss? I'm hoping I can beat the final boss. I guess we'll see. It is so dark. Until I get just a bit further in. Jeez. Oi, oi, oi. But yeah, yeah, since I've never beaten this, I actually don't know. I know what happens at the end of the game, right? But I've never actually seen it. Never looked up like a playthrough or anything, so that'll be fun anyway. Although, speaking of things I haven't seen before, apparently this was, like, released a while ago, but they've just, like, re-released it recently. Or reposted it. Damn! I just wanted to check something. Link armor... Yeah, okay, okay, I got... Ay, ay, ay. I'm just surprised they're doing that much damage. But dear lord, ay, ay, ay. Red Ash. They did a stinking OVA, and I guess it's gonna be like a short series of OVAs for Red Ash. Which is still crazy to me, like, just... Ay, just the hail of bullets, my gosh. But yeah, like, Red Ash was a very questionable thing that Concept tried to kick off the ground, because they did Mighty Number 9. They did the Kickstarter for Mighty Number 9. And while people were still waiting for Mighty Number 9, the spiritual successor to Mega Man Classic, Concept did another Kickstarter where they were like, hey, we're gonna also make, you know, a spiritual successor to Mega Man Legends. Which, very questionable thing to do. People at that point, I think, were already pretty, you know, getting a little impatient for Mighty Number 9, so them being like, oh, by the way, we're gonna work on something else. Please give us more money. It wasn't the best look. They did not have the best management when it came to these things. But yeah, they did like the OVA though. Like, I guess, like, the weird thing is, I guess they were able to fund like the animation for it, but not like the game itself. You know what? Aye. Which, I don't know. I thought that, you know, like, I thought way back when that was going to be, like, a supplementary thing where it's like, oh, well, when you really, really like it, like, because they were supposed to do, I think, a cartoon for, you know, Mighty Number 9, too. And then everybody lost interest in Mighty Number 9 for reasons, like, seriously, even just one of them, a complete hail. Aye. And good evening, Big Red. But yeah, no, I like watched the OVA, like I completely forgot about it. I just saw Red Ash and it took me a while to even make the connection that was the Legends spiritual successor. I watched it and then in the comments people are like, this was actually posted 6 years ago, but da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da. I think they're doing like a full series now. Which might be why they, you know, decided to repost it, so, you know, to, like, build interest in it again. Or I think I also saw something like the original, it didn't have subtitles, but this one did. But yeah, I kind of forgot that they did the Mega Man thing where, in Classic, you have Mega Man and you have Roll, and here you have Mega Man Bullnut and Roll Casket, and in that they had stinkin', you know, in the OVA they had stinkin' Beck and Call as two of the characters. I'm just like, oh, okay. So we're referencing Mighty Number 9 with this new project, which, I mean, if they'd settled on the names, I don't remember if they had or not, but if they had settled on the names before, you know, before Mighty Number 9 was a bust, it might make sense. But there's still something kind of funny to me about them being like, you know this thing that everybody hated? Let's reference it. Do I want to go to floor B7? And good evening, Big Red. I already said that. Good evening, Rayquaza. Goodness me. Oy. But yeah, I don't know. I will probably watch it and probably just be bummed that Legends 3 wasn't a thing. This guy was pretty easy from what I recall. Can I shoot him through his gooch? Oh, I did get some of them. Hang on. Damn it. That was funnier. Shooting him through the legs was funnier. That's what I wanted to do. Who wants to bet that I get cursed if I get hit with his blue fire? Shit. I can shoot through his arms. I'm going back to see stinking data in between, so there's like no reason for me not to use my shining laser. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of people seem to be enjoying the OVA. I kind of felt like there were some details that I was missing here and there. But hey, it was like the first episode, and I think back then it was more proof of concept, so they'll probably fill in some of the blanks more as the series goes on. I think they're saying they're doing it, you know, like, until partway through October. So we'll finally have more Mega Man Legends, only not really, because it's not Mega Man Legends and it's not a game. Okay, I think there's a place where I can double back if I just leave this giant room. Did I come in from the south or the north? Well, I guess I'll just go around until I find out. Oh, okay. So it's probably on the other side. This room is huge. I get that was a big guy, but I feel like it wasn't that big. And honestly, he was more a sub-boss in the, you know, in the dungeon he showed up with. But I guess they can't make Tron or Bonbon one of the bosses. They are otherwise indisposed. Man, I'm gonna feel real dumb if I end up accidentally walking into the final boss. Do I want to go to floor B8? Yes, I would love to go to floor B8. I was kind of hoping there'd be like an easy access elevator to get back. But I guess I'm just gonna go forward and hope that something stops me. Oh, it's the keys. The keys that I so epically grabbed. Where Sarah is waiting for you, you know, da-da-da-da. It's up to you, Mega Man. Well, I mean, I'm here, so I'm probably gonna destroy it. Should I walk back? I feel like I don't, like, I feel like if I do not get back, fill up my energy tanks, it's gonna be an issue, and I need a shop to refill my energy tanks. The question is, do I spend my oodles of cash on more slots in my energy tanks, or do I upgrade the Shining Laser? The Shining Laser's doing pretty well for me. But I'm not sure how many, how much time Sarah's gonna give me to just, attack her with it. I feel like strafing with just my buster's probably gonna be the better deal. Let me see what Roll's prices are. Ay. Why couldn't we just get a store, man, right here in Elysium, huh? Where is the damned... I thought I was straight across from the door. Apparently not. Oh. Huh. I thought they'd be across from each other. Well, aren't I silly? Oy. I mean, it could be worse. The bosses could respawn. Just a walk, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I am not just trying to convince myself. Oy. Go up. Oy. And I probably could have grinded a bit more before I did this, but, like, funnily enough, for, like, about an hour before the stream, I was playing, like, stinking Splatoon 3 again. Which, one, we lost the Grand Festival. To briefly explain, it's just, it was an event where people picked teams, and then they fought. I was team present, but team past won. Although team present was, like, overwhelmingly popular. So all the good players probably jumped on to team past. Oy. Like, 3 teams and 1 team had over 50%, 57% of the people. That's a little unbalanced. If this was a popular vote, we would have won in spades. But hey, it was fun. fun enough that I felt like going back to it and playing a bit more. Plus, I also got, like, have some Splatoon amiibos that I needed to build up and get, like, the gear for. So that's what I was messing with, and it's just one of those things that, was not into Splatoon 3 as much as I was into Splatoon 1 and 2. But I will just get stints where I go back to it for some dumb reason or another. Return to Earth, please. And then I'll be, like, super into it for, like, a week, maybe 2. And then I'll be like, oh, man, I miss Splatoon 2. And then I will not pick it up again for, like, half a year at least. Like the series, think Splatoon 3 is probably the best, best entry in it. Whole thing is, it just doesn't seem like it does enough to justify, being an upgrade. Why it couldn't have just been like DLC instead of like a whole new game. Especially with like Switch 2 maybe coming next year? I don't know. Apparently rumors for when they're, gonna be talking about that are like flying like crazy. Put it all into extra packs. Huh, and here I was gonna... And let me just check. That does refill it, right? That's gonna be real helpful against Sarah. Oy, oy, oy. But yeah, I don't know. They do gotta announce it sometime soon-ish, hypothetically, maybe. Which, that's like another thing. I was thinking like the other day. Because when Legends Arceus came out, went to the midnight release, and then immediately like played it for, I think, like 8 hours. And then passed out once I was done. And I'd kind of like to do something like that again, just, But since I don't have a date for it, at least I don't think there's a date for it yet, I can't exactly request off. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they do put it on, the next console, and that's why they're waiting. So, I don't know. Work wants my request off, my days requested off for, like, the first half of next year by the end of this month. So if they did announce something in the nearish future... and maybe put some dates out there, so, I could maybe plan around that. Then again, if that is the case, I would also need to get a Switch 2 at launch. My gosh, that would be, Allegedly, they're like, we're gonna make so many Switch 2s that there's not gonna be any shortages. I don't know if they phrased it that way exactly, but they did say that they were gonna try to make enough stock to combat scalpers. Which, fuck scalpers. Oy, oy, oy. Have some things I actually could talk about scalpers. It was like, oy, oy. Back when I worked in the liquor store, there was, for a time, this one whiskey, it might still be popular, I don't know. It used to sit on the shelves, like, really, really just... It was there, right? It was, like, higher end. It's called Blanton's. And, like, people would buy it for special occasions, but they weren't, like, super into it. It wasn't super hard to get. But from what I'm told, the warehouse that was storing the Blantons, there might have been a little fire, and that made the supply a lot less available. And after that, it became, like, super, like, hard to get, super desirable and everything. I remember, like, one time we got in, like, we got in a bunch of minis, and you know, like the morning we got a bunch, you know, like all these in. Somebody, you know, from like another county called and they're like, hey, I'm gonna need you to, you know, like transfer these to this store here, and you know, so that I can like buy them on. I'm just like, no, we just got these in. If we still have them in like a week from now, if they haven't been bought out, you can call back then. But I'm not just gonna, you know, I'm not just gonna send off all of these things that we can sell in store that we just got in today. And dude got like really pissy with me. He's like, what's your name? I'm gonna contact your, you know, your district manager, blah. Nothing ever came of it. So whether he was blowing smoke or whether, you know, he did and he just got told off, who can say? My point is, pretty sure, almost positive, 99% sure that dude was a scalper. So fuck that guy, is where I was going with that. That is the relevance there. Oy, oy, oy. But yeah, I'm hoping to get whatever the next console is at launch, though. Actually did manage to get a Switch at launch, like the first one. Obviously the first one, it's the only one called a Switch. Oh, well, I guess... Don't jump off the cliff, Mega Man. Oy, oy, oy. It was like the weirdest thing because I was kind of sort of interested in it. I don't remember. I think ARMS was the thing that like really sold me on it, oddly enough. Because I'm not into, you know, like, oh, we're doing this, huh? Not into open world, so Zelda wasn't really a thing. Was kind of interested in ARMS, and I think they shut off Splatoon 2 pretty early, even if it wasn't a launch title. So yeah, oy oy oy. But yeah, I just happened to be working like a few doors down from a GameStop, and I was in, you know, like doing shipment the morning that they opened up pre-orders.
Well, you've made
I guess
it.
we should
You've
listen
reached
to
the
this.
library. That's where the carbon reinitialization program is executed from, and where you can stop it.
I forgot to go ahead and
Join
look
the
up all
system
the lore
or
on this so I
finish.
understood it.
It's your choice, Mega Man. I can't tell you what to do.
This unit will attempt to infiltrate Mother's logic circuits. There is no guarantee
Oy, oy,
how
oy.
effective such an action will be. But
And
if
honestly, I
Mother's
think there's
reaction
only one
is
ending to this game. My choice is I either quit or I beat the final boss.
The library is shielded against
Which is kind of
any
always a
and all
choice if you think about it.
I won't be able to help you anymore. Good luck, Mega
Thanks. I have 2 gun arms. For a minute there, I thought it froze. I was like, holy shit. Really? Right now? Quick, before you get caught, push the button. Push the button. Push the cancel button.
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from other
Huh.
unit. Execution of carbon
He did it.
reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting
He
order to
paused.
continue from other unit.
Pause?
Execution of carbon reinitialization
Why?
program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from other unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization.
Oh no!
I have been waiting for
She's
you.
got its stupid battle armor. At least she's not naked anymore.
I could have executed the carbon reinitialization program at any time, but I chose not to.
Cause you got something to prove?
Do you know why? Unlike you, I cannot act against the system. I can only act within the parameters it defines for me. Indeed, I cannot think of anything beyond the system's limits. That is why I cannot comprehend what could have motivated the Master to attempt to destroy the system. I am jealous of you. You were close to the Master. You understood his thoughts in a way I will never be able to. Yuna chose to remove herself from the system, even though she is, like myself, Mother Unit. I cannot do that. I've waited for you, whom the Master loved. Perhaps by defeating you, who is so sympathetic to the Master's desires, I can purge myself of these troublesome emotions.
You gonna
And Mega Man Trigger, show me what a first-class purifier
you gonna say anything there, buddy? I don't even know if I ever beat her first form, so this could be a problem. Oh, really? I guess I need to dodge. Holy shit, woman. She just hits everything. I got caught on the wall. I got caught on the frickin' wall like an idiot. I guess I could finish my story. Was working a few doors down from a GameStop the morning that Switch pre-orders went live. And I just kind of, you know, I don't know if you want to say I took it as a sign. I started to more... Shit. Hang on, wait. I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna call my mom, and if she can come in, take money from me to, you know, to secure me a pre-order, I will look at it as a sign that I need to have this thing at launch. And she was able to, so I got a Switch at launch. Wasn't that shit? What are you even doing, woman? I meant to jump. Oh my gosh, I am going to... Ay. This woman is a psycho. Oh shit, this is the shoot everything. I mean... Where are you? Damn it! Ay. I thought I hit the combination for... Gosh. For the love of God. I swear I'm hitting the thing. What does Shining Laser even do for me? There is no point where I can just easily stink and use it. I'm pretty sure she has a secondary form, too. Where are you at? And now I'm in lock-on hell. Could you stop? Like, honestly, could you just be somewhere where I could shoot you? This sucks. I'm going to... That's what I thought. I thought so. I'm going to die. Kind of almost feel like I should not be using my resources and just... restarting. But I at least kind of sort of want to see everything that's on offer, you know? Oh, that was the easiest one to dodge yet. Listen, if you just want to continue... Gosh. I swear I'm trying to do the... I was really hoping for a Claymore trick where I could just be right in her blind spot. Ay. Yeah. Kick me out. Like, if they were just a dodge button, that would be pretty keen. Maybe the lock-on is my problem? Hang on. Yeah, sometimes I'm still just doing that.
Well, you've made it. Destroy the system?
This unit will attempt to... This unit's power...
The library is shielded against...
You know what? I'm gonna save because I don't want to sit through that conversation every time. Which probably sounds really pathetic. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should have gone with Missile Launcher, because Missile Launcher, I can use that while moving. Shining Laser, I need to camp. Oh! I thought that was like a later stage thing. Huh, I guess I just... Okay. Again, that is like the easiest one to dodge. I was gonna say, it keeps on looking like I should be getting hit by that, and then I don't. Oh man, and then I got hit by the, oh, it's so easy to dodge thing. Man, I pulled off the stinking dodge. Damn it. I hate that so much because, like, I know what I'm supposed to do. It just doesn't always work. Oh, sometimes I can jump it if I'm far enough away, too. Well, that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, they were still going off. I thought I hit jump. Is this the same thing as with, like, Juno's lasers, where stinking... I hate this so much. Like, contending with the lock-on just sucks. Ay. Cool. No time to dodge. Oh, I dodged sometime, somehow. Like I said, it should be the dodge roll for that. Which sometimes just doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay. So at the beginning of that attack, I get like a few brief seconds for laser. Might also have a few brief seconds there. This also seems to increase the gravity significantly. And I kind of just have to pray. Ay. You know what? Fried chicken. No, I'm not. Stop! It does like a third of my freaking health. And is very dependent upon the one function working as intended. Which it oftentimes does not. She is popping up like right on top of me. It's not cool. But hey, I'm at least living. Shit. That attack doesn't even do so much. This is definitely going to be a Juno thing where Oh, yeah. I just gotta get really lucky that she doesn't use her really busted attack. I'm not much of a fan of this attack either, truth be told. There we go. Well, I think we'll at least clear first form this time. Where's she at? What? Did it stop me in place when I took out her health? Because I swear I was trying to run.
Gats is attempting to assist you by invading my internal systems. I do not understand. A servitor unit such as Gats should be unable to disobey the system's commands. Still, a mother unit like myself is superior to a servitor unit. His sabotage attempts are a distraction, nothing more. When last we struggled, you imprisoned me on Terra. Perhaps this time, it will be you who is imprisoned.
So what's your second form look like? Ay. Oh no! What are the chances that the second form is easier? Actually, I kind of feel like the second form for Juno is easier. That was just strafe USA. Oh no.
Now, shall we continue?
Can I go save with Data first? Really? Like, what the fuck am I even supposed to do with some of this? Like, that's moving way too fast for me to, like, effectively dodge, right? Maybe I should have just looked up somebody doing a stinking no-hit on this. Because I'm sure there's somebody out there who has. How far down did... If I hit her with the shining laser at the start of the attacks, I can kill her a lot quicker. At which point... That's a good chunk of health right off the bat. And that's a good chunk of my health right off the bat. Ay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Damn it! That kind of works. Honestly, maybe I should have put more into... Shining laser! Oh dear God. Oh dear Lord. You're really spamming the, you know, the double-sided pyramids, aren't you? You're really spamming your D8s. Items. Oh, man. I jumped, I thought. Again, maybe like the... Damn it! And that I did jump, I just didn't jump enough. I was doing so well. She is just spamming that one attack in particular. There we go. Yeah. You're a big scary lady now or something. What? What? Are we master handing this? Why do I have such a tiny square to move around in? Again, I don't really know how they want me to dodge some of this. But... maybe... maybe... I am so shocked that I was dodging some of that. Oh no! And then she just runs into me, which is probably the least objectionable. What the fuck? Items, please. Oh yeah, the final boss is really hard when you have no dodging room. Please just kill her. Please, my shining laser. Just kill her. Wait, isn't that the... shoot everything to death thing? Hang on. Please. Please, for the love of God. Please. Oh my gosh! How did you win this final battle? Was it with all of your skills? No. Just kinda tanking damage while using my big boy laser.
Whenever the master looked at me, I detected a sadness in his eyes. The more I obeyed the system and tried to serve the master, the sadder he seemed. Now, Trigger, thanks to you, perhaps the master will also smile at me as he did.
I have bad news.
Sarah!
He may be dead.
At last, I understand. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you.
Sarah!
Don't think you're going to get off.
Aye, Mega Man seems really beat up about this.
You were always too stubborn for your own good. If we have a shell, we can transfer your primary programs over, right? Gats is dead. He died because of your gamble. If you die as well, who will be left to keep me company?
Oh, yeah.
You can't fool me. I know you can hear me. Still going to ignore me? Then let me tell you something. Now that Elysium is no longer functioning, the old system the Master's people shut down has started to reactivate. It was your responsibility to monitor it. If you die and it takes over, the Master's work was for nothing. Do you want that?
Do you mean to say that the Elder System is becoming active again?
There are remnants of that system buried all over Terra in what the Carbons call ruins. There's so many, even I don't know how many there are. I doubt they'll be fully active soon, but eventually they will. If we don't do anything, just imagine what will happen to Terra and all its people. If the Elders and their machines activate, what will your sacrifice here have been for? What do you say, Sarah? Are you up for living with the people the Master left behind? Could be a little wild, but interesting.
Perhaps it might be worthwhile.
I can't remember the last time I saw you smile, Sarah.
I was gonna say,
Once we
she
figure
kind
out
of
a
had a
way
pretty blank expression
return
the
to
entire
Terra.
time up till now.
That's a very good point, Sarah. So, what are we going to do, Mega Man? If we can't get back to Terra, then I can't give Roll her mother back.
Is that the only thing you're worried about?
Don't worry, Yuna.
Why?
I know Roll.
Why aren't
She'll
we
come
able to
looking
get
for us,
back
no
to
matter what
Terra?
happens.
The dropship is still there, right? Like, right? Am I missing something here? This entire time I've been able to go to and from Terra. Did it run out of gas on the last trip? Oh, we're calling him Rock in this, huh? Sirbot. Not Serv. Okay, whatever. Oi, oi, oi. Rolls my. They are putting some weird text in this. Called Mega Man Rock, which, I mean, I don't think anybody calls him Rock once in this. Roll's mother rather than Matilda and or Yuna. And missing a V in Servbot. Either way, I don't know. This is yet another thing I probably need to look up, because from what I see, like, it shouldn't be a problem for us to get back to Terra, but maybe there was an implication there that I missed. Or maybe the dropship was only a one-way thing, but they let me use it over and over again because game design. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, okay. It's been I don't know how many years. I've finally beaten Mega Man Legends 2. Was, like I said, on my list of New Year's resolutions. And with this, I have now beaten every mainline Mega Man game. Because, as I've made an entire video on before, I do not count Mega Man and Base as mainline. I could explain it, but like I said, I did a whole video. Why would I do it again? Oy, oy. So yeah, I feel good about that. Do I feel good about the game? I don't know. I feel like there was like a lot of annoying bits in this one, just with like the level designs. There were some really drawn out sequences. The water temple never needs to happen. Like, you never need a water temple. You never need a water temple. And, you know, like the final boss here, it didn't feel like I got good enough to the point where I could beat Sarah. It felt more like I got to the point where I could tank enough damage while just, you know, brute forcing it enough that I got through it. Like, as annoying as Juno was, there's a part of me that does feel like I actually kind of earned that win. Whereas right here, I'm just kind of like, well, you made it work. I mean, you know, wasn't graceful at all, but you made it work. Oh, yeah. Did we get a post-credits scene? Did they do it before Marvel did? Like, you kind of left...
10 seconds to
Oh,
ignition.
awesome.
Is everything ready? Southwestern wind, speed 1 knot. Should be little to no interference. Fuel pressure stable. All workers to the shelters.
Oh, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Serbots, I think, are indestructible, so you can just send them all up into test rockets, have them blow up.
Go! Keep going!
Not a big deal. Might not have been in the rocket, though. Maybe they were just testing it.
Oh, that's the 10th time we've tried. Maybe we should just give up. I got all excited when I heard that what's-his-name, the monkey, came back from outer space and was going to give us ancient technology.
Data came back? Did he steal my freaking dropship?
But it just doesn't seem to live up to all the hype.
Going to the stars. A task not easily undertaken. There's bound to be difficulties.
Yes, but it looks like they're on the right track to me.
Was kind of wondering, I get why Tronbon would be helping, but not so much Teasel. I guess he's doing it because money.
I think this system was too complex. We need to keep things simpler. That way, less things can go wrong.
But if we build it this way, it will cost too much. If we take existing parts and put them together this way... See? Just look at how much money we can save.
She knows how to use an abacus?
I think if we modify the fuel injectors like this, it just
That
might
is
solve
so
the problem.
freaking obscure that, like, I don't even know if I'm saying the word right.
I could show you. See, look here. You stay out of this, Data. We need to make the cargo hold smaller. We can save space and make it lighter that way.
It doesn't matter. With this new amazing engine I designed, we will have more than enough power.
Your engine? I'd believe you if your engines weren't made from spare parts and needed to be adjusted every 5 minutes.
Not everybody has tons of money to build your kind of engine.
If you don't use the proper
Sorry, Mega Man, but it looks like you might be stuck up there for a little while.
Looks like we both got our work cut out for us.
Yeah, about that. This was what?
I wonder how Mega Man's doing.
Year 2000?
We have to get this thing working so we can go get him.
Don't worry about Mega Man. He's up there with your hot... probably now single mother. Do I want to say... Does this give me anything? Huh. Well. I was honestly expecting this to take me at least 2 hours. I was almost kind of sort of maybe expecting that I'd need to go like late because remember the final boss being a pain in the ass, which she definitely was. Probably also helps against the final boss that she didn't use too much that one attack that kept on tracking. Then again, she used the blow everything up attack. Yeah, no, it was tanking. I won by tanking. Yeah, beat the final boss. Was not exactly the most satisfying final boss. But now I have seen the ending. I know, I now know what Get Me Off the Moon is all about. I'm winner. I'm the biggest winner.
I was thinking we should get started.
Well, that clears this off the list. I feel good about that. Huh. Now, if Sam can just beat Sonic 06, we will have all of the major playthroughs that we were, that we were working on in the channel complete.
Their daughter behind and going to such a dangerous...
But yeah, huh. There's a part of me that would feel awkward about ending things now, and another part of me that's just thinking, it would be, like, what am I even gonna do? Am I gonna refight the boss? Am I gonna grind for more stinking money? Am I gonna swap over to Splatoon 3? No, that would be silly. Oi, oi, oi.
I guess Roll decided not to come.
Yeah, I might just call it here.
Oh, yes.
Oi, oi. I don't hate myself that much. This tonight was already, even if it was only an hour, it was already painful enough. Oi, oi, oi. Should I play?
All's fair in love and war.
Do I want to try playing anything else quick? I don't know if I have some. Wait, that's on the. If I were to play anything, I would probably play another Mega Man game. Just to stay on theme.
Keep your eyes wide open.
Yeah, I might just,
Show up, I want them taken care of.
I might just call it early tonight. That's fine. It'll be easy to put a clip show together, except for the fact that I won't have enough actual usable footage. It'll be like a 5-minute clip show. Oy, oy, oy.
Fun myself, can I? The more the merrier, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'm just mostly surprised. Like I said, I was expecting to lose a lot more. I was expecting this to be even worse than Mega Man Juno. And while I would say that it was worse than Mega Man Juno, I still stumbled ass backwards into victory anyway. So, whatever. I don't even get how my laser held out, truth be told. I swear I had like an empty laser at the end there, and it's still just like, oh yeah, no, it's still just firing and doing a ton of damage.
Stuff it, Clyde. Mind your own business. We've got enough
I do not really completely understand this game at all times. So yeah, that does it for Mega Man Legends 2.
A little in the red this month, that's all.
Guess I'll have to figure out what Mega Man stuff I want to come back to. Actually, next week I might take a break because we're doing dumb stuff in at work. But yeah, it's finally complete. It's finally complete. Something, something, something. Probably still like the other two games in the series more. Because I think this one had like a better and more robust story and everything. And a lot more locations and, you know. So that was neat and that was better. And there was a lot more customization options. But when it came to like the actual dungeons and some of the bosses, I wasn't the biggest fan. So yeah, my opinions on this one are a little more mixed than, you know, compared to Legends 1 and Misadventures of Trombone.
The opportunity to see it for yourselves.
And thank you, Rayquaza, thank you. So yeah, with this, I think I have rambled enough. I think I will call it here. Thanks anybody who stopped in to watch, and thanks anybody who checks out the VOD. Rayquaza, Big Red, appreciate you guys hanging out, and being here for the epic actually, the epic climax that will never be concluded because that boy, he ain't ever getting off the moon. He ain't ever getting off that moon. And yeah. If you enjoyed it, maybe consider subscribing, although I'm probably going to swap over to a new channel sometime in the next, month or so, so what's the damn point? And maybe consider checking out my main channel, Explosion, where I do scripted videos and sound a bit more intelligent.
Hey, look, it's Gramps.
With that, thank you again, and have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening.
Don't worry, Roll. The mother lode can't be found that easily.